Alrighty, guys. So, welcome back to Unmuted with GabbyMilian, where your voice is heard beyond the clips. It's all about real talk with real creators. Today's guest brings that kind of energy that's impossible to ignore, you guys. You might know her from YouTube, where she's been building a community that rides with her heavy, or maybe you've caught her on Twitch. And her presence on TikTok, and it's no wonder why she caught the attention of so many. But beyond the numbers, KayyLinx is someone I've had the chance to game with from late night COD lobbies to D10. And through it all, I've seen the consistency and passion she brings to everything she does. She's not just a creator that people look up to, but also someone who's been a friend of mine and I've had the pleasure of communicating with. And let's be real, she's also the definition of a woman crush Wednesday and the kind of creator who turns heads while building something much bigger than just the following. What makes this conversation even more special is that she's like me, carries that New York vibe. We're doing this one for the New Yorkers and the hustle, the confidence, and the realness, y'all. Today, we're going beyond the content to talk about her journey, her growth as a creator, and the confidence it takes to truly be yourself in this space. So let's welcome the beautiful KayyLinx. What is going on, my love? I hope you can hear me. I'm going to share the screen now so everyone can see you. Let's see. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay, I got you. Hi, Earth. How are you doing? Let me go ahead and switch this really quick while she gets her thing situated. How you guys doing, chat? What is up? What is up? Yo, we- You're doing good. That's good. That's good.
Hello?
Yeah,
I feel.
your mic. Hmm.
I don't hear you at all.
You can't hear me? And your mic is different. You're not using your mic.
All right, there we go. All right. Why don't I hear myself? There we go. All right. We
Better,
should be.
better? Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. All right.
All right, y'all. So this is KayyLinx.
I
I'm
feel
so
like I want to
happy.
test.
I'm so happy you're here. You don't even know. I'm so happy we finally get to do this. And I'm sure everyone has waited for something like this from you as well. So this is something new. This is a whole different vibe we're getting from Kay. And this podcast is just
Nice.
all about getting creators to just be authentic themselves and show everyone who they really are besides just being a creator. And it gives me the opportunity to just see what you're about outside of being a creator, but also what it takes to be a creator, right?
Yes.
So I have a few questions, well, a lot of questions, and I want to get right into it because yeah. Real quick though, for those who don't know you yet, how would you describe who KayyLinx is and as a creator and as a person? Who are you?
Hi, chat. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad. All
You
right.
got this. You got
It
this.
feels like icebreaker first day of school.
Yes, just
um,
be yourself. Be yourself.
all right. I feel like KayyLinx is just what is it called? This is my other persona. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like
Same. I have
my
to.
out my extroverted persona. My introverted
Mm.
persona is like me, you know what I'm saying? But when I feel more confident with, like I guess
Yeah.
like growing up, I'd be like look at stuff and be like, damn, I want to do that when I get older. Damn, this
Mm-hmm.
I want to wear this, I want to do that. Alter ego kind of. I guess you could
Ooh.
say I'm multiple personality or whatever. I guess. It's only two though.
Yeah.
That don't really count as multiple, but like so like everything I grew up seeing I wanted to do, it reflects into KayyLinx. Cause I feel like me, Carrie, is more like chill, laid back, and then KayyLinx is more like sexy, outgoing.
And
Like
what is
growing
your
up,
name, if you don't mind me asking, like your real name?
oh Carrie.
Carrie?
Kari. Yeah,
Kari? Okay,
Kari.
that's
Yeah.
beautiful. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
Two
beautiful.
R's. Not
Mm, period.
Carrie. But
Period.
yeah, it just reflects that. It reflects a baddie in the making for real.
Mm.
Because I got it from when Nicki Minaj dropped Chung Lee.
Mm.
I wanted to be Kaylee, but Instagram wasn't letting me do Kaylee. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, Leak, I have a cousin named Lynx. Well, Lynn.
Mm.
And then I like to say XOXO. When I was
Yeah.
younger,
That was AIM days. I swear.
yeah.
Literally. I had that too
like
in my name. I think I
like
still have that on my other Instagram. I'm like XOXO.
yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do XOO because yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's X is hugs, it's hugs and kisses or it's
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
W so from Donks, we appreciate you. Sorry.
No, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's
Um,
okay. No worries.
but yeah, that was it. I feel like just KayyLinx was just more out there. But not really, because I don't really be like in the mix and shit like that.
Yeah.
Which is like I guess it's a battle between introvert me and extrovert me.
Okay. And looking back at the moment from when you were like, this is like something I want to take serious. I want to be a creator. I want to show my extroverted self. I want to be in front of the camera. You know, I just want to show another side to myself. When was that moment for you when you was like, yeah, I want to do this. I want to take it serious.
I mean, I always wanted to. Like, but when I took it serious was when I was finishing school. Because I
Mm,
went to school for business.
me
And
too.
I was like, damn, it's so many opportunities out there, but I don't have connection, especially in what I want to
Mm,
do.
yeah.
So what can I do to open a door for myself? And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I could create a brand. I was like, what's that brand gonna be? Because at the time I was like, damn, I don't got money. Like I'm broke. I'm just graduating college. I'm about to be graduating college. I'm in
Mm-hmm.
debt. It's not crazy debt, but like I'm broke. What the fuck? I can't. If anybody knows to start a business, it's expensive. So I was like, what brand can I start?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, KayyLinx, and that did open a lot of doors for me. So
You made a name for yourself because you are yourself. You know,
yeah,
that's who
yeah.
you are. Your brand.
That's why when I do my YouTube videos, I be like, it's the real me who feel me, because
Right.
it's like, not to
Right.
say like there isn't a real me, but it's like in the content world, it's are not themselves. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah,
For real. If you could describe your journey in one word so far, what would it be and why?
a hassle.
A
I ain't gonna lie.
hassle?
Yeah.
No, why?
Because like when I first started, like obviously when I first started, I wasn't like very like flashy with
Mhm.
myself,
Mhm.
but like after a while, you realize like looks get you very far in this industry. And it's like I don't really like to rely on my looks because I that's not something I really focus on. When I was younger, I was fat, so it's like I
Mm.
was like, damn, I gotta work on me. And
Yeah.
then it's a lot of things that get to your head. Like it's comments, it's like people. Like you know how many times I've had men try to like just work with me, thinking like they about to get something out of it, like benefit. Like oh, she about to fuck with me, she about to be my bitch. Like no, you know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Also, it's like it's like a competitive industry, bro. Like
It is. Yeah.
it's a lot of women, you know. But
I
and
feel like
it's
more men than anything in Twitch too.
hear me out. It's a lot of women, and there are a lot of men. But the men
Mhm.
use the women, and they
Mhm.
don't give them credit. A lot of these bitches be going on these lit motherfucker streams, looking for clout. But the one
Yep.
who gained the clout is the guy at the end of the day. And a
Right.
lot of the women don't go on other women's streams because in their mind it's like I'm not gonna gain that much out of it. It's a lot of women in competition with other women. Imaginary beef, imaginary competition.
Yeah,
So
fortunately.
it's
Yeah.
like, all right. And I don't really like to be around dudes like that. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm cool with guys, but boundaries. And it's like people get stuck with the parasocial stuff. Like, oh,
Yeah.
they look so cute together. They could be together. Nah,
Mhm.
because a lot of these people aren't who they are in front of the camera. So
Yep.
it's like it makes it a hassle at the end of the day because one, I'm a woman. Two, I'm not to sound cocky, but I'm not ugly. So the stereotype is already put there.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a hoe. Oh, she fucking all of them. Oh, Oh, and if I don't gotta BBL, bitches be like, oh, I'm not skinny. Oh, bitch, you fat. And what about
Mhm.
it? Like I be telling
Mhm.
my child all the time, like it look easy, but it's not. It's not.
Yep.
And you got to learn how to care, not care, but I care. I
I
care.
care a
I ain't gonna
lot too.
lie. I
It's
care.
yeah.
I've
It's hard.
I've I've had somebody tell me like, yo, you gotta let go of all those morals and integrity and values. Like, fuck is you talking about? Nah, my mom's still alive. Oh, she gonna whoop my ass, even no matter how old I am.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? But yeah, it's been a hassle, but it's been a very um of learning experience
Yeah.
because I didn't grow up like building that many relationships as far as outside of school.
Mhm.
So this gave me the opportunity to learn more about people and how much they're willing to do to get to where they want to be, even if that means messing relationships up,
Mhm.
putting something out there that's not them, etc.
So, when you did Twitch, and obviously you came from YouTube, right? You
Hmm.
started with
Hmm.
YouTube. So, when did you decide this is something like Twitch was something you wanted to do, and what made you go live instead of just uploading?
So I like had a few people that I know tell me like, yo, you should stream.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, I'm scared because it's like I said, like people got miserable lives, so they want to spread misery.
Mhm.
So I was like, nah, I'm scared because it's like, I don't know. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. One of my bros was like, yo, do it, do it, do it. Like,
Mhm.
what you waiting for? So you know what? All right, bet. Bought it. And I was like, first time I did it, I was like, yeah, I like it because people get to see like the raw me,
Right.
unedited, unfiltered. Like,
Right.
obviously, Twitch got its raw rules and shit, but
Yeah.
on YouTube, when you upload, you're editing shit. So you can make something look like it's not. Like on YouTube, you can record for a
Mhm.
whole week and be like 24 hours with me. Whole time it's been a
Yeah.
whole week.
It's only yeah. Yeah.
Versus on Twitch, it's kind of like raw. Like this is what you're getting. Like
Mhm.
if your shit's shitty, you gonna know your shit's shitty. If you know.
Mhm.
So after that, I was like, I could do Twitch, but it is very time consuming if you like sitting here doing hours. So
Yeah. So you come from New York just like me.
yeah,
And you grew up in the Bronx, right?
just girl.
All right. All right. So how was growing up in New York City for you and how has it shaped you as a creator?
I ain't gonna lie. I used to get bullied. People used to pick on me because I was fat.
Girls.
I was not that pretty. Bitches hated on me.
Stop.
Bitches
Just
started
stop.
problems with me. The men used to be mad because I wasn't going for it. Like, I wasn't like fast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
yeah, I had a boyfriend in high school, but like I wasn't out here bopping it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Scrappy, get down. Hold on.
It's okay.
Um, but I feel like the Bronx made me tough skinned. So like
Mhm.
all that common shit online don't phase me because I've heard worse in person, in real life, to my face. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Definitely prepared me for the worst. Cause like for example, it's October in the Bronx when I used to go to school. They'd be like, "Oh, go straight home," because they were slashing faces. Gangs were slashing faces and shit like that.
Exactly. Mhm.
But I ain't gonna lie, I was outside. Like, there used to be fights and shit, and we used to be there watching.
Mhm.
Not that I'm a violent person, but I could always enjoy a good fight.
Right.
But it wasn't bad for real. My mom used to be having me on lockdown. I ain't gonna lie. She was mad strict because I'm her only child. I'm a girl. You know what I'm
So you're
saying?
the
Like,
only child. You're the only child.
yeah.
Wow.
So it wasn't bad. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like it's the worst. Like, I didn't come from riches, but I had food in my mouth. I had a roof over
Mhm.
my head, water in the
Mhm.
fridge, lights was on. I was in school. Um, I used to be very hands on, so it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, I like being from the Bronx and growing up in the Bronx. People be making it seem like it's really bad like that, but it's not. Like,
It's like it's home. It's always gonna be home. No matter where you go,
yeah,
New York City is
yeah,
home. You know?
yeah. Like, but it did shape me. Um, Tough skin, like I said, because it's
Yeah.
not easy, especially like people's attitude, energy. That whole narrative with New Yorkers got attitude. It is very true. It is. But that's how you don't like me growing up. I knew I didn't fit in the environment. Like somebody
You
said
just
earlier in my
always
chat,
knew. You
like
just always knew.
I'm not a reflection of my environment that I grew up in
Mhm.
because it's like I'm not a monkey see, monkey do. Like, yeah, I see all this shit, but it's like that's not me. You know.
Mhm.
The worst I did was fucking lie to my mom, say I was in school and I wasn't. Like,
Mhm.
I wasn't out till like 4 in the morning. I wasn't wilding out. I wasn't doing no banging. Yo, scrap the kid down, bro. Like,
Scrappy
but
runs the world, y'all.
yeah, that was it.
So, do you feel like New York City, like the hustle and everything, helps you stay consistent on Twitch and TikTok and YouTube? Like, does that hustle mentality and vibe help you with your work?
Something like that. It really just be don't nobody want to be broke. Like that's the real like motivation. Like being broke, being homeless,
Mm-hmm.
not having nothing to eat. Definitely, I had my grind periods when I was younger that taught me a lot. I used to sell dollar cupcakes to get my Jordans.
Dead
Like that
ass.
ass, that ass. Because my mom would not give me materialistic things. I know I'm an only child. A lot of people be like, "Oh, you're spoiled. You get everything you want." No, I used to get stuff because I got good grades. Because I was
Mm-hmm.
in school, I didn't miss school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a good student. But I feel like also seeing my mom grow, raise me as a single
Mm-hmm.
mother, hustling, gave me everything, that needed to be given.
Yeah.
That was really the
The
hustle,
motivation.
motivation, yeah. Cause
Yeah.
like a lot of single mothers be lazy.
Yeah.
They wanna be like, I ain't got no help, I ain't got no help. And I be respecting a lot of single mothers to it because it's not easy. Like I seen it firsthand. Like, it's-
Yeah.
but
If someone were visiting New York City for the first time, what neighborhood or vibes would you want them to experience to get that
man,
vibe?
go hit some Dykeman. Get you up out that Kong.
Dykeman.
Go to the Publica. Go see
Okay.
the BBL bandits with the money, get money.
I am so tired of that shit, bro. What happened to the natural girlies? Nothing against it. It's just like it became a trend. And it's like, bro, where's our natural girlies? And there's nothing wrong with it because if you got the money, you could fix your body, do it, you know?
Yeah,
But it's like
I feel like
everybody you see now. It's like everybody.
yeah. So what I think it is that a lot of people don't have confidence, and they compare themselves to other women that they see on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, oh my god, I want to get that much attention, and then yeah, they fall victim to like that. That's it.
Yeah.
Men be like, oh, they like natural bodies. They Because if y'all did, for example, y'all girlfriends wouldn't go get a BBL. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that shit is cap. There are people out there who like natural bodies, but it's
There's
a
a
very, very
there's the
thin.
guys that will say I like natural girlies, but then they're on Instagram scrolling, looking at girls with BBLs and liking their pictures. So it's like,
And I don't give a fuck. I'm not jacking that shit. I'm not. And one thing that really red flag for me is like, why the fuck you following so many girls? They don't. Some of them don't even follow you
mm,
back. That's a red flag for me. And then they all like completely different to my aesthetic. No,
but
absolutely not.
but would you feel some type of way if all of them had similar aesthetics to you though?
I'll be like, oh, you lusting? All right, yeah, it's still a problem. Yeah, it's still a motherfucking problem. You're lusting for these bitches.
Right.
I don't like that. Cause I could do the
Yeah.
same. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this. People be failing to realize there's a lot. Just like there's a lot of girls on the internet, there's a lot of
Mhm.
guys on the internet. The reason why guys don't see guys is because you don't like guy stuff. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? All you gotta do is tap like five dudes. You know, whole feed guys. But then, to be quite honest, as a woman, don't nobody want a man that's on social media. Like a woman, like you know what I'm saying? I don't want no
Mhm.
man sitting here smoking hookah, posting on his story. No, I don't like that. If you want
Yeah.
to post a little selfie and shit like that, cool. But you doing bad bitch activities. I don't like that.
Mhm.
I'm the woman. Let me play my feminine parts. Like you know what I'm saying? Like be a woman to social media and shit like that.
Yeah. Are there any New York City trends or local lingo or moments that you love bringing into your streams?
Uh, oh, uh, damn, what's that shit I be saying in chat a lot? That y'all be like, I say all the time. You feel me?
Oh,
You
you
feel
feel me?
me?
Mhm.
You feel me? That's my favorite lingo. Like right, like little lingo part.
Yeah.
Dead ass. Like yo, dead ass,
That
bro.
ass is just it's a natural vocabulary at this point.
Dead
Like
ass.
that like that ass. Like that's
Word
just
to
it's just
who?
word
Word
to
to who? Bro. Nah. On bro is my nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been in New York City in a minute, you know, so I feel like I've gained some type of like outside language outside of the New York lingo. Like I got
Yeah.
that old school lingo like from like old school shit. But nowadays there's new shit now. Like it's word to bro, word to
Word up,
mom,
bro.
word to
Yeah.
mama, like my mama this
Yeah.
and Jack this and it's so much shit now. I can't even keep up, low key. Like
Yup.
it's a
And then like
lot.
I feel like that's it though. As far as like fashion though, I ain't really like I haven't expressed myself fashion way yet
Yeah.
online because I can't afford what I like. Real shit.
Scrappy is a savage. Child.
I say it. You on timeout. Hold on. You're on timeout. You're on timeout.
Scrappy is a savage, y'all.
Timeout.
Excuse him. He's just being himself, child. This is just him
Yes.
being himself.
Yes. But I haven't been able to express myself in the fashion department on like on the internet and stuff like that, social media, because I can't afford what I like. Everything I like
Right.
is expensive.
Right.
And sometimes I do be saying to myself in my head, like, you know what? God knew not to make me rich from birth because I'd have been shitting on people. But it is what
Right.
it is. I'm broke.
You gonna
Not
get there
broke,
though.
but
You gonna get there. You gonna get there to the point where you're gonna be like, I don't even have to think twice about making this purchase. I could do that.
hmm I could buy it
So
3 times.
exactly, three
3 times.
times. Fill my closet up.
Exactly.
A
I could
new
buy one
outfit
for
every
later.
day. New outfit every day.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. When I go shopping,
Mhm.
I do be tending like sometimes I buy a size up and a size down because sometimes I'd like some stuff to fit baggy. Sometimes I
And
like some stuff
tight.
to fit tighter. So depending on my mood, but
There's a that's the new thing now. Everybody's going loose with it. You know, it's loose as in
yeah,
now.
but that's loose is in. But like loose don't look good on everybody because I look like a
Mhm.
that shit, especially because of like my boobs. So
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
makes us look bigger. Yeah. Yeah.
but I think. Hmm,
It just depends on how you
That's
pull it off. Like it just all depends on how you wear it and your confidence behind it, and
yeah.
yeah, really.
Hmm.
So looking back, let's talk about your YouTube journey because this is where you started, right? So looking
Yes.
back at your earliest videos, story times, public interviews, raw vlogs, what do you think those days taught you?
That camera heavy.
That camera
That camera heavy, yo.
heavy.
When they tell you get a cameraman, get the fucking cameraman,
Get a
bro.
cameraman.
Cause yo, bro, I be like, hold on, I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break. Especially if you got a good camera with
Mhm.
good lens, is yeah, it's over.
And back then, when
Um,
you were doing YouTube, they didn't have the little thing, right? The
well,
the
I
tripod.
would they did, but like it was the like low budget ones. Then they started getting fancy with it.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, it was like one thing I didn't like was like a lot of stores or like public places don't want you recording, and that should have get me tight because it's like
Mm,
this is free marketing for your dumbass store. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that you really 100% need it, but it looks good on you to have people in it filming their experiences.
mm-hmm.
And I hated that because it like that limited a lot of my content.
And you
So
were
it's like
doing it at a time when it wasn't really common, like people were
at
doing it,
first.
but it was, yeah, when at first it wasn't that common. Now people love it. Like people, you could walk around and everybody's like vlogging and doing all types of shit, but back
Hmm.
when you was doing it, it was more like it wasn't really that common. It was just like
Yeah. I mean, it was like fresh. A lot of people
it
were
was
doing
fresh.
backseat pranks and shit like that. Like, car
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah.
Um, but I be wanting to like go outside, record myself outside, try on, just trying new shit, food, whatever,
Mhm.
stuff like that. But yeah, it just taught me that shit.
So would you say that was your challenges? Like, cause that was my next question. My next question was, what's some of the biggest challenges that you faced when you started your YouTube or your Twitch?
Took them hours editing.
Editing. Yeah.
Yo, you know how many videos I would edit to posting this and delete it? Like 10 hours after editing, or like I'm editing 10 hours, crash and nothing saved. Like, oh my god, Lord knows. Like I used to be like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. I'm giving up. And it's like even
Mhm.
then now, like I posted in a minute, but it's just a lot of work. And I know there's people out there who be like, oh, get an editor, get a cameraman. One, you gotta have money for that shit. Two, motherfuckers gotta have the same vision as you. A lot of people do not
Right.
see that, do not notice that. Like, I've had editors, you know what I'm saying? I've had
Mhm.
cameramen, and I don't like. I'm gonna tell you if I don't like how something looks, and I realize a lot of people can't take constructive criticism in that field. Like if
Mhm.
I tell you this is not the desired vision I have for this, and you got to do it three, five, six times, I shouldn't even have. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't have to be that much. We have this quiet,
It's okay.
but yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's the that's a challenge, yeah. Having someone that understands what you're trying to put out. And I think that a majority of YouTubers these days have a relationship with their editor, and I think that they've gotten to know them pretty well, and the majority of them stay with them for a while, like a long time, because they already are used to doing this type of style for this specific creator. And
uh,
I think that maybe when you're finding one, it's like shopping for a therapist. It's similar to that, and like seeing their
yeah,
style. And then now with social media, you can go through their it's like looking at their history of editing and picking which aesthetic you like for your specific YouTube
yeah,
channel.
yeah.
So it's about that. So
It's true.
do you feel like YouTube taught you any skills that carried over into streaming?
No,
No.
that ass. It's just
No.
yeah, because this over here is raw, uncut. There is filtered, edited.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's really not the same.
Yeah.
It's not.
So, was there any particular video that you did or a series that felt like a turning point for your channel?
Oh hell yeah! When I used to do the mukbangs, eating. And I used to go out, try new foods and shit like that. People
Mm-hmm.
was loving that shit, but a bitch was getting fat. The bitch was getting fat.
He was trying
My,
everything.
and what pissed me off too, everybody used to be like, "Oh, you don't feed your cameraman. You don't feed your cameraman." Whole
Oh
time,
shit.
wait, whole time he used to eat half of my meal because I couldn't do it. Yo, I used to be like, all right. I used to be like 24 hours. Like I did a 24 hours eating 7-Eleven video, and I bought
Yeah.
mad shit. Everything I ate, I split with him. Every time I went everywhere,
Yes.
split. So, yeah, yeah, that the eating videos, and then like I would say my try on, but like not focused on try on videos, more like
Mm-hmm.
I'll have it incorporated into the video, regular daily life type of stuff. But yeah,
Mm-hmm. Was
yeah,
there ever a moment you feel like giving up or thought maybe this wasn't for you when you were doing YouTube?
all the time, yeah,
Mm.
because it's like I feel like a lot of this stuff hit off of collabs, and I really do not be collabing with people. I
And why
don't.
is that? Why do you feel like that?
Because I felt like when I first started it, uh, like I collabed with very few people,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't like my interactions. And then as I continued, the interactions were similar, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just like people, like I said, people. Yo, bro, I'm sorry. People have a different persona when the
Mm-hmm.
camera's on. And then also like I worked a very long time on like myself for me to sit here and like go sit with someone and fake funk the energy for
Mm-hmm.
the camera. So it's like people would be like, "Oh, let's collab, let's collab." Bitch, can we go sit down and get something to eat? Feel the vibes first before we collab, so that way when we drop the video, it's genuine. You know, because the
Yes.
public, the public see that the people could pick up on like
When it's
when shit
awkward.
iffy, when shit weird, when it's awkward. But at the same time, like I said, it's YouTube. You could cut and edit and make shit look like it's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it never gave that. Um, a lot, like I said, I be trying to like I used to try to like collab with girls, but like people had their crowds. It's just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, little old me just coming over here. What? Who is she? Who she
Mm-hmm.
know? Who she be with? And then once that was the conversation, it's like, oh, she with da 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 da. Oh, I bet it'll be a different perspective to me, and I didn't like that.
Yeah. So
Then
you
I like
think
that.
maybe it was just because it was New York? Like, would you have?
Mm, nah, because when I went
Mm,
to Florida, it felt the same. Like you know what I'm
it's the
saying?
same
Like I
thing.
went to Cali, it felt the same. If
Mm,
anything, not to be rude, but like shorties in Cali was just airhead, like straight airhead vibes. Miami
mm,
gold digger vibes. Like you know what I'm saying? Like oh, you got money, you got clout. Oh, you be better. Let me get in the mix. New
mm,
York bitches is just all competitive to each other, and it's
yeah.
like, and I'm not gonna say all, I'm saying a lot
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
the industry because
Yeah.
there's a lot of good women out there. There's a lot of good, chill women, but those be to themselves. So for you to like run
Yeah.
across them, it gotta be outside, you know? Because like I said, I've hit girls up to collab. I've tried to link girls to collab. The easiest people to collab are men, and you know why? You know,
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers, motherfuckers want to just publicly be seen with a girl that they find attractive or like, public finds attractive to flex, not to like sound cocky or anything like that. But like, especially
Mm-hmm.
if you a thicker woman, you have body to you, you have breasts, you have ass, you know, like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
look at this bad bitch, like a trophy in a sense. And it's like, I'm
Yeah.
not going for that shit. But
And now it's like all for the clips, all for the bit. That's
yeah,
what it
my
is now.
every time I was going to do videos, motherfuckers was trying to run down on me, try to run game, and I'm just like, yo, I don't like be for
Mm-hmm.
real. I've always said I've never wanted to be with somebody that does content, like,
Yeah.
because the moment you start arguing is running a net, being a bitch, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
So let's talk a little bit about your Twitch experience. Do you remember your first stream? And what was that like?
Yo, my first stream was horrible. I think
No.
the quality was horrible. Everything was horrible.
Really?
Yes, I think I was on GT.
That's how you started? You started on GTA?
Yeah, I started on GTA. Then I moved on. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed GTA, but I feel like as time passes, you have to evolve. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like I realized like while streaming, like, oh, I'll hop on GTA. All right, boom, I got views. But then I'll get off GTA, the views was like going down, down, down. I was like,
Mm.
what? I need to build my shit to where people fuck with me, not what I bring to the Twitch.
Girl,
You
same.
know?
And we about to get into that real soon too.
Yeah.
We gonna get into that topic too.
So
Trust.
what I did was I just started chatting. A lot of people used to fuck with me chatting. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, damn. Mind you, I don't clickbait. I didn't have any TikTok videos for my channel. Like, I wasn't doing none of that shit. It was just me on stream. But then after a
Yeah.
while, you realize you got
So
shit.
did you
But
do face cam when you first started? Or you just
yeah,
did GTA with no face cam?
yeah, I did face cam. I did face cam all the time. But
Mm-hmm.
deep down inside, real shit, I wish I never did face cam. Like, I wish I would have stayed faceless and just a voice. I probably wouldn't even do my name as KayyLinx. I probably just put some whatever ass name and
Yeah.
just been like running it up, running my mouth. Cause real shit, that's what hit. That's
Yeah.
just like, you know,
So what does a typical day of streaming look like for you?
me sitting down in front of my computer and chilling. I don't
Mm-hmm.
plan my streams. Some people say that's bad. I don't want to. Like, I just want it to
You
be
just
like
wanna
I
just turn on
pick up
the
a call. Yeah, like I just pick up my phone and I call you.
yeah.
Like, let's authentic. I feel like when I plan it, it's fake.
Mm.
Like, it's like you clocking into work.
So when you let's say you have a game in mind, like you don't have like I see you have a whiteboard there, but do you plan out like the games you want to play ahead of time for your streams? You just like you get on stream and you they suggest a game, like chat suggest a game and you just like fuck it, I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna download it and boom.
They be like, oh, you should try this and that. I be like, I bet. Let me see what this about. Let me see the trailer. All right, boom. I fuck with this shit. Nah, I don't really like this. It's not my vibe.
Mhm.
Like, I think it was on my chat, one of my moms, Fia, she recommended Little Nightmares.
Mhm.
I've played one, two, and I'm waiting for three to come out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in the chat, I forgot who it was. They said Uncharted. I played it. I'm like, yo, anytime I don't got a game to play, probably play another.
Mhm.
The Last of Us, personally, me, I like The Last of Us. Like, that's
Mhm.
my shit. But, or I'll be watching trailers, and if I like the trailer, I'll be like, chat, y'all, look, let's look at this, because I like this.
Yeah.
But I don't plan it, essentially. Like, you know, I would like to start planning, like, maybe like decorating the back so that, you know, like
Mhm.
Halloween come in, play scary games, so let me make it scary. Like, shit
Yes.
like that. But,
We gotta do that. We gotta do that. I was telling you
yeah.
earlier, I'm like, we gotta plan for October. We gotta do some shit. Like, make it fun. Cause ultimately, like, we're adults now. Not a lot of us. I'm a mom, so I do celebrate Halloween, but not a lot of us do. We just chill in the crib, probably eat some candy from
Bro,
Walmart. I don't fucking
everybody
know.
everybody be trying to make it sound like Halloween is this bad spirited thing, but like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, take all that bullshit aside. Like, dress up, have fun, eat candy, you
Right.
know,
Just
make
have the
some.
kid in you. Put the kid
Same
in
way
you.
y'all celebrate fucking Christmas and that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
same way y'all celebrate Thanksgiving, stuff y'all mouths, and it's about fucking colonists. like,
Right.
like put that aside.
Yeah. Have you felt like your stream has just gone completely off the rails where you're just like, "Oh shit, I didn't even think this was going to happen." Like or like it's like went off script or like whatever, like you how did you handle it?
Oh yeah, scrappy. Yo, sorry. Get down.
He's a paid actor, y'all. I just hope y'all know
Yes, he's a main character. He's worse than me. If you thought I wanted attention, nah, he do.
that.
Um, so yeah, like I be talking stuff and I get vulnerable with the get emotional or like I start like tearing up and stuff like that. But I
Mhm.
kind of just let it flow because at the end of the day, like I said, like I want my brand to represent authentic, 100% me. Um, there's not a lot of people out there who really be on that. If they
Mhm.
do, they do it to be on the better side of people because they've done so much bad shit or like
Mhm.
things that
True.
make them look bad. But yeah, it's like it's a lot of people who go through shit and they don't talk about it. I gotta talk about it with. So like, if I come through and I'm here being vulnerable in myself, and they relate, then that's a win in my book because it's like you hear authentically, you fuck with me. This is me being me. So
Mhm.
you know, yeah, I just be chilling.
That's good. I feel like being vulnerable is really good to be on stream and do that because again, you want your chat to relate to you and resonate with you, and ultimately it becomes a family. Like they
Yeah,
come to you, they want to talk to you, they want to catch up and see how you're doing, and you can't do that if you're not vulnerable. You can't do that if they don't know you. You know, they probably know you as KayyLinx, but there's more to KayyLinx than just KayyLinx. Like
yeah.
that, like
Like
So
I be. Oh my bad.
no, no, it's okay. Go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like I be coming on here like happy as hell, but it's like it be days I don't be wanting to stream. So like, and I be
Mm.
telling Chad like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like today, I don't know, or like if I don't feel good, I be like, I don't feel good, my stomach, just regular shit. Like people are. I'm not about to put up a front about it.
Yeah. Cause it like that's what people say when they first like if they're giving advice to people, especially content creators, they're like, if you want to make a TikTok, for example, make it like you're on FaceTime with somebody. That's how people relate to you. They want to see more of you because it's like you gotta act like you already know your viewers. Like you already know
Yeah,
them.
yeah. So you
Yeah.
gotta have your own identity. It's
Yeah.
outside of like the basics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So your Twitch tagline is just a girl with some dreams, right? So where does that come from and what does it mean to you?
Cause I got dreams. I got dreams, baby. Like I'm trying to do everything. I ain't gonna lie, like I wanna travel. I
Mm.
wanna start my own fashion line. Like
Mm.
even though like I did it, I have an LLC. I just have it on hold right now because it's like quality, quality over quantity. Like I could drop a thousand, but if the quality
Okay.
is not there, then it's not it's not good. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I just got dreams. Like I come from nothing, and coming from nothing, you see a lot of things you want in life, and it's just like you got to make it happen. Back to me thinking like, yo, I don't have any connections, I don't have any open doors for me. How myself, you know what I'm
Do
saying?
you
Like
do you feel like it changed your confidence like in general like just being on
what?
stream, being on camera, like starting
Um,
your brand, like do you feel like you gained another type of confidence of yourself?
to be quite honest, I feel like I've always had confidence because, like, growing up, my mom always like told me like, "You look good." Like, I went to school for modeling. Like, I've
Mhm.
always been a very like picture video girl. I feel like if anything, the online world has damaged my confidence because
Mm.
it's like people are always picking and nibbling at the way you look.
Yeah.
Like, like I want to say like last year from like the summer to like December, I
Mhm.
was really, really stressed. I was really sad. I was going through it. I gained some weight. A lot of people were like, "Oh, you gained weight. You got fat." Da da da. And it's like, no shit, Sherlock. Like that's a given. How about you check on how I am mentally? Because there's a reason behind why, as a woman, it's too like your body changes. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like I told my audience, like I used to smoke. I used to smoke a lot even when I was stressed, like I used to smoke, but I haven't smoked like that in years. And now a habit that I've picked up that I've noticed and I've definitely tried to control is like I eat stress eat, whatever. So it's like that is also a problem for me. And it's like life could be
Mhm.
good, but it's me deep in my thoughts. Like I be thinking, I be eating. Life is good. I'm getting money.
Yeah.
Food is in the food. You know what I'm saying? It's just I need something to like fixate like my
Mhm.
while I'm thinking. So I feel like definitely it has affected the way I view myself. But like I said, growing up in New York, growing up in the Bronx, growing up being fatter, you know what I'm saying? Like thick
Mhm.
skin. So it's like I could sit here and be like, damn, I want to go get a lipo, I want to get a BBL, I want to get my arms done, I want to get this done, but I don't let it get to me because it's like, you know, at the end
Yeah.
of the day, I know what is here.
Yeah. I agree. I feel the same way.
Yeah, it's
Um,
not easy.
there's a lot of people who stress eat. I'm one of them as well. And of course I had a baby, but it's six
Yeah.
years later. What's my fucking excuse?
What's your
But I just
excuse?
yeah. But
No,
like
but I
I
get
eat.
it.
I love food, girl.
But it's not even that, but it's like your body changes. I feel like people can't make a comment on someone's body, especially if they are a mother. You shouldn't, anyways. But if you a
Mhm.
mother, that's different because it's like you risk your life to give birth, and people be having comments to say, you know.
Yeah.
But like you said, you can't like at some point you gotta be like, all right, it's my fault. But you gotta realize the older you get, your metabolism too. So it's like that's why I don't judge nobody that does extra things to lose weight, like take certain appetite suppressor, whatever stuff, because it's
Yeah.
like people need help. Just like people go to therapy, some people need a little something extra. So
Yeah, people, it's important. That's where it all comes from, your mental health. And if you're not actively seeing a therapist or have somebody in your life that positively impacts you, it's harder to lose the weight. It's harder to focus on your, on your health when up here, it starts from up here.
yeah,
It really
yeah,
does.
and being on
Um,
the internet, that
and
should
it
get
makes it
you.
worse. Yeah, it
Yeah,
makes it worse. You really need thick skin to be on
yeah.
in this platform. um so I want to get into a little bit about your business and acting and your entrepreneurship, because I know you have a lot on your plate. You are very experienced in a lot of different things, and being
Yeah.
that you studied business, what drew you to that field and how has it shaped your approach to content creation?
I love it because I just love because I always mention it too, but I started when I went to school. My first job was at a bank. That was my first. At 17, I worked
mm,
at a bank.
wow,
Um,
that's early to be in a bank.
yeah, I did my school did like an internship program thing. So like they put
Nice.
people in, to get them ready for life. Um, and when I first started, like I was very enthusiastic, hands on. Like yo, I enjoyed it, but I didn't
Hmm.
see it as something I desired. Like in life, we do a lot of things that we want to do, not things that we're naturally good at. So when I got to college, I always wanted to be a doctor. I always wanted to be a doctor. I grew
Okay.
up with a mom that's sick, so like I always thought to myself like I want to be a doctor. Um, until I took my first psychology class, and then I said absolutely not, absolutely the
Mm,
fuck not. So then they, when you get to school, when you go to college, they do these first regular classes that's
yeah.
not in your
Yeah,
major.
general studies. General studies,
Yeah.
yeah. Hmm.
So I took this business class, and there was this lady. I don't know what she did. She definitely was federal. Like she was tapped in.
Yeah.
But like she was so inspiring to me, like just her way of being, her talking, her mental. Like I was like, yo, bro, like this is like she was like an idol to me in a sense. Like I didn't grow up having too many like what's the word?
Influences. Influence.
Influences. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, my mom influenced me, but that was on a different perspective. Because she grew up in DR. You know how it is in DR. It's a
Hmm.
different, she ain't
It's
go
a
to
different world.
college here. She ain't do all that. So I didn't have those type of people in my life. And then I saw her and I was like, yo, she on to something. I was like, let me dibble and dabble. I switched to business because I was like, you know what? Business is very broad. I could hop into whatever. Then I took accounting. I ain't
Mm,
gonna lie, my accounting professor is who sealed it. He had a conversation with us and he was like, yo, look, at the end of the day, no matter what you want to do in life, no matter where you want to be, the business people are the ones that run shit. You could be a business person and run a hospital. You could be a business person and run a law firm. If you ever had dreams of running in the same rooms as lawyers, you could do that as a business major. And I was
mm,
like, yo, that shit is true. But I realized that at that point, you had to be in certain rooms. And I know that I wasn't going to get that being in the hood. You know what
yep.
I'm saying? Like, people
Yeah.
always hit. hit Dykeman. Oh, hit the hood shit. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to be in those rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do none of that. So I stayed away for school. I continued to stay away from school,
Yeah.
and I just got my major in business. And then when I came back, um, I continued it at a private school, and that's when I started doing content because I was like, I'm back in New York, might as well add on to my brand. So that's
So
how I ended
how
up being in business.
how did that help you? How did your knowledge behind business help you with your platforms?
Um, marketing,
Mhm.
advertising myself,
Mhm.
um, knowing when to make a comment, when not to make a comment, knowing what move to make or not. So it's all strategic at the end of the day. And it
Yes.
also like helped me like study the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like over the years, all I've done is gather like basically you could call me a data analyst for real for the internet because
Yeah.
I've gathered everything and I was like, all right, boom, this is the move I gotta make. Like if you just I could easily show y'all based off my collabs. I've never made pointless collabs. You know how
Hmm.
people just you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then even down to my like my TikToks. My TikToks has gone viral, multiple.
Yeah, we're gonna yeah, I was gonna talk
And
about that too.
that's just me off of like off the brain, like, all right, this is what I gotta do. It's like people think like I do this shit for attention, I do this shit for clout. No, I do this shit because at the end of the day, I want to do a generational wealth gap jump. I don't want to just get a couple of coins. I
Mhm.
want it to be enough money to where, like, down the line, people are sturdy. And even if it's not
Yeah.
money, physical money, it could be investments. Like
Yep.
people invest their money into shit. Like, that's how the rich survive. They don't sit money in your savings account. They sit money in investment.
Mhm.
So yeah,
You're very knowledgeable of that, and I could relate to you a lot because
yeah,
I finished college with a business major, and the marketing and accounting is very important in those in the business, and you can take that and network with a lot of people, and it helps you with decision making when you do your business because at some point you do have to network. At some point, you do have to do more collabs. At some point, you have to, you know what I mean? So, and
yeah,
especially you trying to, own your own clothing line, you're gonna want your own boutique at some point. You're gonna want to expand, grow. And
yeah.
like you said, that's where the investments come in and being book smart and with your TikToks as well. I would just want to say you literally you kill it with your TikToks. Like you
Before
go
now,
based
I stopped posting, but yeah.
but you was going based off of what people like was talking about already on TikTok. You
Hmm.
did your studying, like you said.
Yeah.
It's like that's what it's about. It's just studying, seeing what's in, what's trending right now, and what I can do to bring my personality into what's trending right now.
Yup.
I see that a lot in your TikToks, and I'm like, yo, she really know what she's doing. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
why people underestimate K, because K really be knowing. She really be
Yeah.
knowing. And you've also done films, so let's talk about that. What made you want to pursue acting? Because you did
I
business, content creation. We got to film. So what's going on? How did that passion come? Like, where did it come from?
um, but I always wanted to be on TV. Like I always did. My mom growing up, she used to be like she wanted to see me be a news reporter, and that just wasn't it. That's not my cup of tea. But
Yeah,
I always did want to be on TV. When I was in seventh grade, eighth grade, you know how like you go into high school and they make you do like applications for high school and stuff like that.
yeah.
I had applied to an art school. I had a whole scene from West Side Story when Maria's man died. Like I had to practice it and down to like I had this shit down to the you know what I'm saying? Oh, she said my shit. They said my shit is echoing. Hold
Mm,
on. Give me 1 second. Is
mhm.
it still echoing? Is it echoing for you?
No, it's not echoing for me.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay. All right, fuck it. It might just be your thing. I ain't gonna lie. Um, let me just make sure some of this stuff is closed. Yeah, it's might be. But I always did. And then I was like, how can I like I didn't end up going to the audition, by the way. The lady
Mhm.
was one of the judges and said that I
Mhm.
was good to go, that was helping me study, and I never made it to the audition. But like, look how life turns around, because you know what I'm saying.
Look at where
Everything
you at
happened for a
now.
reason. Like, I just feel like God knew I wasn't prepared for that.
Mhm.
Like, I had certain experiences I had to deal with in life. But after that, I went to school. I graduated, and I started like chilling with my friends, goofing around and shit like that. And I was like, yo, let's do this. And I couldn't get a good team of people to dedicate their time to like making a film, because like
Mhm.
I've written scripts. I've written scripts. I've done like
Oh.
I have a YouTube video, like whoever's been there, whoever is OG like supporter of mine, like I have videos that I've scripted and like we've acted out and I posted on thing, and it I think the first time we did one, it hit 20K views, and
Wow.
I was like, yo, what the fuck, like. But it's hard to get a group of people to dedicate themselves their time to do some shit like that and not get paid. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to do this shit. I was like, yeah, I should try to be in movies. I started off by trying to be on TV. First thing I was on was Love and Hip Hop, but you could not see my face.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
I never knew that.
I was one of the background people, but I was with my friend, and I knew like it meant a lot more to my friend than to me at the
Mhm.
time. So
Mhm.
I was like, yo, like just make sure you get like in my head. I'm like, you. I hope he gets screen time. Like
Mhm.
he get the face shown because he was an
Mhm.
artist. And I was like, I'm just here. But it's like that's when I first was like, all right, reality TV is not for me.
Yeah.
You know? And then I was like, all right, let me double and dabble a little. Maybe I could do like little hood films or like stuff like that. Let's see who see the vision. And then I had people like, talk to me and stuff like that. But I'm still trying to get into like acting. It's just I don't know how to get into it, you
Mhm.
know. I see TV people be putting a lot of people on social media that don't even know how to act on TV, so it's like it's possible.
I
It's
would
really
say just
possible.
you would have to look at what's auditioning and just keep going and going and going to
Yeah.
different
So
auditions.
I did apply. I applied to be on the circle, and I had
That's
went through the
perfect for
process.
you. Oh
Yeah,
my god. I love that
I had
show.
I had applied to be on the circle, and I made it up to the second, but they ended up dubbing my shit, and then I did an interview for Squid Games, and I got picked, but I didn't go because they had like very
Girl.
everything is. I feel like just like my first time on TV, I wanted to be something I desire,
Mhm.
and I like what I watch, and I like to watch shows. I don't really like the reality, the competition stuff. Like I'll give it
Mhm.
a try, but I really want to do acting, like where I tap into a character.
Mhm.
Like see, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they had picked me out, dubbed it, and then ever since then, like I just been seeing what I want to double and dabble into. Um, I don't know. It all
It's
falls under
inevitable.
like
Who knows? You might see her on a local TV near you. You might see Kay soon
ah.
in a local TV near you. How do I tell
To
you?
be quite honest, like my friends say, they already like that's the deal, like the manifestation. But um, yeah, I want to be on the show. That's my goal. One of my goals. I ain't gonna lie, I do that. I feel like I've achieved something in life. Like I will brag to my kids, like your mama was on TV.
And I was just gonna ask you that too. So I'm glad you mentioned that because I was like, what is your dream project like in acting? Like what would you say, like, yeah, I've reached where I want to reach? Like this
Oh,
is
everybody! I've said it before, trolling, but people think I'm joking. Like
what?
if I'm in Drake's music video.
Girl, me too. And don't forget me, bro. Don't fucking forget me, bro. I'm like, that is a goal of mine too. I just want to like be around Drake even once. Even once. I'm like,
it's,
bro, that would make my life. I'm good
but
after that.
it's not even like specifically being around him. It's just the
Mhm.
opportunity that it brings. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
people, like you're not just some bitch that had to go 1,000. And I mind you,
Mm-hmm.
I've done one music video. I've got invited to plenty music videos. I've been behind the scene music videos and got asked to be in music videos. I don't want to because that's not what I want to be. Like,
You
I
want
don't.
to act. You want to like do script.
Yeah, like I want to do a full on script. Like, how Party Next Door be having them like little scenes in his music videos,
Yeah. Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I
But
mean, if something like that arises, you could do something like that. I mean, because there's a
yeah,
lot of music videos. Like, I don't know if you know Grizzly. He's known for doing his little movie type music videos
is
where,
that the guy who do
you
Grizzly
know,
World?
Grizzly World RP, yeah.
Okay, okay,
He does a lot of like movie type music video things, and
right.
it has story to it. So like, if it's just all about, like you said, business and putting yourself out there, because you ultimately want to put your face everywhere. Everywhere.
And I know the Drake one is pretty like delusional and shit, but like hey, a lot of people get to where they're delusional.
Yeah.
Two, a Spike Lee
Spike
movie. I
Lee.
met
Wow.
him. I was like, oh, he shook my hand. I was like, oh my
Ah.
god, I feel like I'm not fangirling, but it's like I
Mhm.
I see the art. I appreciate art. I appreciate
Mhm.
like masterpieces, and it's like when you watch like Stephen King,
Mhm.
Stephen King, because
Stephen
whatever.
King, Stephen King.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like they call me and say, "Yo, he about to have a horror movie and he wants you." You know what I'm saying?
You know
Like
what's good
I'm
too? I'm not gonna lie. A24. Have you heard of their production? A24. The
no,
letter
no,
A and
no,
24. You gotta look
no.
into it. They are growing like as we speak, and they do horror. They do different types of movies. They do thriller movies and like things that have you thinking and like that. Like you should really look into
Yeah,
that too because they
I
doing good too.
I ain't gonna lie. Like anything acting for real. Like
Mm-hmm.
I like it because it's like I still get my personal life.
Mm-hmm.
There's no dibbling and dabbling too much into it. I feel like there's been like a there's not a lot of celebrities no more. People think they celebrities because they lit on social media, but you're not a celebrity.
Streaming is
Celebrity.
taking over
You're not.
content
You're not.
creation.
You're not what Kylie Jenner was back then. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you
Mm-hmm.
know how hard it was to get next to a bitch. Like let me think about it. Michael Jackson. Like
Yeah.
I'm none of y'all, none of these streamers. I don't care if you got $1 million in your bank account. None of y'all are Michael Jackson status because it's not about money. It's about
Mm-hmm.
just like actually being a
An
celebrity,
impact. The
an
impact.
impactful celebrity. Everybody wants to have money, get money, stream, and have 10 cars, 3 cribs. That's not. I feel like that's like, you know
That's
what I'm
not wealth.
saying?
That's not
No,
being rich.
no, no, no. Like I feel like that's not even like you don't get in my book to be a celebrity. Like no. Yeah, you know
Yeah.
how there's people like seeing Beyonce do a stream. I think that's what she did, right? She did a stream. She sparked on a stream, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Scrappy, get down. That was weird because like bitch, you're her. Why would you ever come on streaming and start streaming? Like no,
Mm-hmm.
go and be like rappers who stream. I don't get
Mm-hmm.
it. You're a rapper. Why are you streaming? Come
Mm-hmm.
on a streamer's stream.
Yeah, do a collab.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yo, what's going? Hold on, he's wrong.
Oh my gosh, Scrappy. How's everybody doing, chat?
Sorry. But yeah, I feel like definitely something like that. Either Spike Lee or Drake. Holla at me.
Mm-hmm. So do you feel let's talk a little bit about the acting into GTA because GTA is kind of like acting. You gotta role play. You
Yeah.
gotta like create your story and stuff like that. So since you were known for your GTA role play and content, especially in D10, how did you first get into RP?
Um, but I don't know. My friends just was like, oh, "Do you hear him whining?"
He is sad. He is like, no, mom.
But it's like my friends was just telling me, "Get on it." Get on it. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I I ain't really never do no RP. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I first saw RP, I saw it. I really told. I even told like someone that I knew that was on there. I was like, "Yo, bro, not for nothing. This is really like Christian Mingle or some shit like that. Like this is a
Mm.
dating. Like just because a lot of people aren't really RPing, they
Mhm.
they weren't. And I'm not saying it's nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging nobody because if you find somebody, you know, that's you. But I just feel like I RP'd, but I didn't RP to my full potential because we're not really RPing. Like,
Mm.
and it doesn't even mean in the sense of like any of that. It's just people were just there to be there talking regular shit. They weren't actually character. And then like it used to blow my mind when people would be like, "Oh, she's like this in real life. Oh, that's her. That's her. No." Like you gotta understand like certain ways I know how to be for certain characters because that's how it would be. Like if I'm a bitch character, I'm gonna be a bitch. That don't mean I'm a bitch. And then that's when it started fucking with me. And I was like, yeah, I can't do it. It's just like,
So do you so did you have like a character that that you enjoyed or storyline that you enjoyed?
hell
Um
yeah,
which
Giselle
one?
Von Dawn, Giselle Von
Giselle Von Don. What version
Dawn.
was that? What version was that?
Four, four
4?
or five, four.
4?
Yeah, four.
So
That shit was
how long
trash.
were you in D10 for? How many seasons would you say?
Since the end of three.
Oh, okay, so you were in
Yeah,
there for a little bit. I met you as
yeah,
Camila.
yeah.
I enjoyed
I had.
Camila.
Y'all
Camila
ain't gonna
was a
lie.
bad bitch.
You know
First
what's
of all.
crazy? A lot of people, y'all listen. Sasha, because that was my other
Mm.
soul.
Mhm.
That white girl vibe, like that Italian white girl, whatever the fuck. I
Mhm.
was like, yo, I need to do something on my comfort zone.
Mhm.
I just had fun with the variety of it. And a lot of the times, the TV shows influenced my characters. So like Gigi, Giselle Von Dawn, I
Mhm.
got her from All of the Queen's Men. I don't know if you ever seen that show.
No.
Yeah, it's with Eve, the shorty that was on American's Next Top Model.
Mhm.
Like a bad bitch who runs shit and da-da-da. Like Camilla, I think I was watching. I got that from Power. I wanted her to be like an
Mm.
FP type of vibe. Like everything
Mm.
is from the show. Everything. Um,
Yeah.
Sasha was just like Jersey Shore, Snooki vibes. That's weird. Kind of like that, not really, but yeah.
Yeah. So did you have any like funny or unexpected GTA moments that you love to share with other people?
Um, actually, I feel like I don't know. Like, I don't know. No, it's not really a lot. I feel like, I had fun on RP, but it wasn't giving everything it was to give for me. Like, it was something for the moment.
So would you
I feel
say
like
that
just shooting shit,
the
the
shooting
gang
shit,
shit.
yeah, the gang stuff. So
Gang
would
shit
you say
kept me
you
on edge.
fulfilled every like role in D10, like EMS, you've done gang life, you've done PD, like have you done multiple roles?
Yeah, I've done plug, I've done EMS, PD, preppy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's about it though. I ain't do lesbian. I wanted to do a lesbian one, but I at that point I was done with RP. What's up, Victor? I was done with RP.
Yeah, it was like getting boring for you already, you would say?
It was getting boring, and it was just like I felt like a lot of a lot of the people who have views on RP for their stream, they get too far in for the drama, and I didn't like
Mm.
that because like not I'm not a confrontational person. Like if you test me, I'm gonna go off. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, bro,
Mhm.
what the fuck? At the end of the day, like this internet shit is not the world. Like
Mhm.
if I got off this shit and I decided to want to go work a 9 to 5 full time, I could do that. You know? And I think that's the part that people forget. Like this streaming shit should not consume your whole life. Unless you're like certain levels, that's different. That's a different conversation. But I was getting bored, bro. Same
Mhm.
storylines. Motherfuckers used to be like, "Oh yeah, my RP lit, my."
Mm-hmm.
Same fucking characteristics, same storyline, same face character, everything. Every
Mm-hmm.
season, bro.
There's a lot of people who do that now. A lot of
And
people.
then yeah, and then they get mad. Like you do gang shit every fucking season.
Like change it up. Like be a
Change it up.
different
You're not
soul.
tired because it's like not for nothing, but in real life, motherfuckers is tired of that shit. I
Yeah.
see that shit every day, bro. Like
Do something funny, do something different. But D10 is considered a serious server or a semi-serious?
I don't. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know.
I mean,
I
I
don't
feel
like.
like for example, like there's a lot of people I've seen RP who are really really good at it and can separate IRL from RP. Like Kason, for example. Kason when
Yeah.
when he was
Oh.
doing his cop RP and shit like that, boy, let me tell you. Shout
Um.
out to Kason, by the way.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I had some great RP. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
That season with Lauren Lou, great. Or that was the greatest backdoor season episode. Everything ever. So the I ain't gonna lie. He even told me he's like, yo, the fact that you could take an L because I was taking an L. My character was backdooring the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
A lot of people they can't take that. They can't take the L. They don't know how to take. They think it's a real
Mm.
life
Yeah, because they don't
L.
want to lose their character that they've built already. They don't want to like risk that, you know? Because then if you get killed off, you know, it's
Yeah,
like you got to
yeah, get
start
down.
all over with a whole new character.
Yeah, but I there's a lot of good RP people. Don't get me wrong, good
Mhm.
RP.
Yeah.
But I just got tired and bored of it. And like you got to think about it. That's like what 2 years of RPing. It gets to a point.
I guess point.
Motherfuckers don't even keep the same job for that long. So
So I want to talk a little bit cuz I want you to express and I want to give you this platform to express your true experience in D10. Um, every server has its ups and downs, but overall, how would you describe your experience being a part of D10?
um, I feel like I have fun. I appreciate the opportunity for being in the server,
Mm-hmm.
and I liked everything, but I wasn't too fond of the staff.
The
You know, and
staff.
I'm not gonna say yeah, I'm not gonna say staff, but they know who they are. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like I feel like whether I got clout or clout, that shouldn't really like dictate. You know, because it's like on TikTok, shit, I got mad views. Instagram, I be some of my shit be hidden, sometimes it don't. Twitch, I'm not that lit. Why? Because I'm not, consistent or heavy on it. But it's like people will treat you differently. And this is like outside of just, D10. Like people will treat you differently for having and shit like that. And
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like who I know, who I'm in contact with, shouldn't have an effect on the way you would give me customer service.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, aside from that though, it was good. Like they had good shit. They had good stuff going on. I know that shit is not easy. So, shout out to what do you call those people? And like people who be like coding and stuff like that.
Oh, the developers.
Yeah, like the developers did their
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, I'm not too fond of staff members.
Hmm.
It's
So.
what's the word? A lot of people that happens in a lot of cities.
Mm,
Fuck, like when they get admin status and stuff like that, they start
they
acting
act
like they shit don't
Hollywood.
stink.
Hollywood. Yeah, they act
Yeah,
Hollywood. Yeah.
like first off, let me tell you something. Like, yeah, yeah, no, and I'm not gonna fake my fun real shit because at the end of the day, like my friend owns the you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But staff,
Do
some
you
of
think
y'all
that
suck.
had? Do you think that had a part as to why you were treated the way you were? Do you think?
For some people, yeah. For some people, no. You know, the people who treated
Mm,
me like a human being and who y'all know who y'all are. Those who was weird towards me because I wasn't an ass kisser. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
mm-hmm.
another thing. Like overall, like all I
Yeah. Do you see yourself ever doing RP ever again? And if you do, would you try different servers? Are you open to trying different servers?
I'm not. I'll be honest. I don't see myself doing RP again. Um, at least anytime soon. For real, for real. I don't really like. I'd rather focus, lock back in on just like my YouTube and streaming, talking shit with y'all, playing games.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and even if I did, yeah, I wouldn't care. I'd join. whatever server there is. I don't have no ties to any server. So
Hmm.
yeah.
You
But
had
as of
ties to D10, right? So it affected you from
yeah,
playing other servers.
yeah,
I think that could have been it as well. I feel like you sticking to one server didn't allow you to really express your RP potential, because essentially you have acting experience and you can use that to your potential when you RP. And I feel like
yeah,
being that D10 was more of a like content creator based city, people had egos, people used OOC language too much, and people recognized certain people, so they would put themselves in situation, force RP, you know what I'm saying? So like if you
yeah.
go to a server that is based on storyline, like for example there's different ones, like Grizzly World is one of them where it's serious RP. I've seen really good RP there. um there's also other ones that are based on different things. Like I saw a streamer academy type one that it
Oh
was like based on
yeah.
school and stuff.
I
There's
seen the one
different
that's
ones.
with vampires and shit and
Yeah, they
fairies.
have different ones. There's different ones, but and people go there genuinely to just RP. But
Ooh, good
essentially,
RP.
if you are a streamer and you're RPing, you're in control of your RP, and people want to see your talent in acting. They want to see how you bring your
W
character to
sub. Wait,
life.
I'm sorry.
It's
Somebody
okay.
just gifted me like
It's
mad
okay.
subs. W's in the chat. Wait, hold on. How I do W, y'all dear? Thank you.
W
So much.
W
Thank
W
you.
sub.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
W's in the chat.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Somebody said I could see you in a vampire. Yeah.
Yeah. Try different things, because even like for example like Red Dead has RP, and you could be a cowgirl, or you could be
Yeah.
like a different, like there's different games that you could RP and do funny content.
Yeah,
And
but honestly, like I just feel like it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave it a
yeah,
try.
yeah.
I enjoyed, I got a lot of memories doing it and all that shit. But in the future, if I ever had kids and stuff like that, I'll be like, yo, do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Mm-hmm.
did it before, but for me, it's just it don't hit. Like I have more fun like being hands on stream, and I just it's really the drama. You know what I'm saying? Like people like to like run with certain narratives or just do certain stuff because they have eyes on or just
Mm-hmm.
I don't go for that shit because at the end of the day, like I know a lot of people act tough online, but like I'm not a gangster, but I know gangsters. And real shit, when a bitch beef with you, it's none of that yapping shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, you know what I'm saying? You see the way he look
Yeah, yeah.
at me?
He's like
Yeah, no, yeah.
but
But yeah, I don't
yeah.
think I'm not going for it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fun.
Yeah. So
Scrappy
let's
nut ass.
he's just being a dog. It's like this is his life. We're just living in it.
Yeah.
This is his world. Let's talk a little bit about your community real quick. So, how would you describe your community on Twitch and what makes them unique?
Oh, my community is lit. I'm pretty sure everybody says that, but my community is just so like authentic, genuine. I feel like they're vulnerable to raw. Cause like motherfuckers be telling me shit I don't want to hear sometimes, like da da da, whatever. I think they just OGs. A lot of them are OGs. Been here from the jump.
What do you want to say, Scrappy? All right. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. What's your favorite snack? What's your favorite snack? Oh, okay. He loves bacon. We all heard that. He said that. That's what he said.
Wait, hold on. Blueberries? You want blueberries? You want blueberries? Oh, all right. But
He's
yeah,
cute.
I feel like I love my audience because they're a part of me. Like, I don't stream for like 2 weeks and I feel like I miss chat. Like
Do
I
they
miss
ever do they ever
yo,
hit you up in the Discord like, girl, when are you going to hit that live button? When are you going to
yo,
stream?
they be in my comments like, yo, bro, when are you streaming again? Like I have people who be like, yo, when are you doing a YouTube video again? When are you I feel like I don't know. Yeah, they did. Oh yeah, we did do a whole October calendar, things to do. Um, damn, it's there's so much stuff. I feel like when a few years ago I used to live, and I'm not gonna say there was a specific time
Mhm.
where like because it was a whole time frame. Like when I lived by myself, chat meant so much to me because I was by myself.
Mhm.
One, like I was acting a damn fool, and they was
They held you
amping my
accountable.
food. Yeah, it was just like it was just so good. Like it was just so good. I would say chat is very supportive.
Mhm.
And they're very. I'm sorry, this
It's
dog is
okay.
driving me insane.
It's okay. It's okay.
Um, chat is very supportive, and like when I be having my down moments, oh, and they be like helping me that design shit. Yo,
Mhm.
bro, like this is not the time for this shit, bro. Hold on. I'm so sorry, y'all.
It's
Don't get
okay.
y'all Jack Russell Terrier because they have more energy than a fucking 5 year.
I'll be back, Gabby. Let me tell Kay hey real quick. Okay, I got you.
Yo, he fucking. It is what it is. But they've been there for me for everything. To be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know if they pick up when they just be like, oh, you know, like feel better, don't worry. Like they make sure my mental health is. That's one. My chat. Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta take a break. We
What
understand. We'll be here.
what is
You
one
know.
thing you think your chat will say about you, like as a streamer to them?
I don't know, chat. What y'all gotta say about me?
What do you think they would say? Like, are you a W chat reader? Are you a L chat reader? Do you
Oh,
entertain
I'm
them
an
long
L chat
enough? Do you
reader. This first off, we not cousins. They said we
what?
cousins. We cousins. And
Whoa.
um, they say they said I'm mean as shit. They say I'm funny.
uh,
I'm mean. You know what? I'd rather you think I'm mean.
yeah.
Thinking nice, they be taking you as a fool.
Oh my
Period.
god.
Period.
That's
Um,
funny.
they'll probably say like I love. They said the old you was mean as shit. What old
Mm.
me? Who are you?
They said the old you.
Who are you? I never seen you in my chat. Hold on.
You not an OG,
Hold
KayyLinx.
on.
What do you name your community? What is the name to your community?
Bro, I don't have a name for my community. Somebody said the link sausages, which is
Oh, that's
crazy.
fire. No,
No,
that's fire. You better
that
call
is
them
not
that.
fire. Link sausages is
How
crazy.
you feel
Like,
about being named Link Glizzies? Like chat, do y'all really feel comfortable being named Link's Glizzies?
that is not acceptable.
They want
That
to
is
be
not
considered a
acceptable.
glizzy.
That is not acceptable. But nah, I call them fam, to be honest. Like at the end
Fam.
of the day, like on Cord is Links fam.
Yeah.
Cause like growing up, I ain't really had no family. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, like I had cousins, I'm not cool, like
Yeah.
regular shit. I didn't really grow up with that many family members though. So like my chat is like family. So it's like
They family, yeah.
it be days where I tell them like I'm vulnerable. Yo, I'm going through it right now. I'm some bitches getting fat or like sad or like, I
You
don't know,
just be
I'm not
venting
mentally
to them at
there.
that
Like,
point. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I was just off for weeks. I came back, I'm like, y'all, I'm moving. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just been thinking a lot about a lot of shit because it's like I want to back in, I want to shit, and I'm in a different place mentally, shit,
Hmm.
physically too. But
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
So, do you have a pre stream routine with your hair and makeup? Like, or you just come on stream? Like, do you ever come on stream with like just pajamas, or or do you go on stream with the intention of like I gotta like at least look put together before I come
Um,
onto stream?
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta look big. My hair gotta be put together. 'Cause I got a big ass head, and um,
Girl.
I'm not about to be on stream looking goofy as hell. Like,
Mhm.
that's about it though. And a nice shirt, because to be
Mhm.
honest, it'll always be like a good shirt.
Mhm.
Like if I wear one of these, I usually wear tights, short
Mhm.
tights, like
Mhm.
But sometimes I wear like briefs. I be comfortable with my
Sure. Yeah,
clothes. You know what
comfortable.
I'm
Me
saying?
too.
Like I don't wear no
Yeah.
makeup. I here and there maybe, but like in
Yeah.
all reality, I don't wear makeup. I come on here straight eye bag,
Yeah.
third degree mustache going in. Like yo, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's one thing I've always respected about you and love that you really embrace your naturalness in yourself,
Yeah.
and that's what shows your confidence. Cuz again, you could have a pimple on your head and you be like, "I'm still going to stream. Y'all going to see this is me, this is who I am," and that's it.
Don't get me
Like
wrong. If the pimple looking like a third eye, it's not happening. I promise
I'm not
y'all. Look at
streaming
this.
today, y'all. I have a
Look
zit
at
on my forehead.
this.
Oh shit. You see from far, you can't even see that. From deep, you can't see that
you
until you pulled up.
should have seen. You should have seen that shit last week.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad.
You know they have pimple patches now. You could just throw on the
Nah,
star patches. People been doing that. Like I do that low key. Like if I got a pimple, I'm throwing my pimple patch on. I don't care, child. Y'all finna see all my pimple patches, cause
what y'all gonna see
yeah.
is that pus foaming them under that shit right there sitting. Because
Nah.
that shit is gonna sit there. I ain't gonna lie. Like, fuck that
Nah.
shit.
What are
But
your hobbies outside of streaming?
why do people always ask me what's my hobbies? Like, my hobbies is streaming, you, but like, I shopping, sketching. I sketch. Well, that's a thing, right? Sketching. That's what we call it.
Like drawing,
Sketching.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. So I a sketch like all everything that I've like wanted to sell for my brand. I sketch it out first, and then I bring it
Mm.
to life. Um, in high school, I took AP art, so that influenced it. Um, I like cooking, but not really. Some days I feel like hobbies, swimming. I like swimming a lot, swimming a lot, a lot, a lot.
That's a good
If
workout.
if I could have a pool in my house, matter of fact, if I could have a pool in my apartment, I'll switch out the living room pool,
Mm.
like that ass. But
Fire.
um, I don't know. Like it's not too like I have my certificate in doing lashes.
Oh,
Like
do you?
yeah,
That's fire. For someone who don't do lashes and don't wear makeup and shit, you you do it all, huh?
yeah. But
Love
besides
that.
that, I like ice skating. I don't know if
Ice
that matters.
skating?
Yeah,
Have you ever done
yeah.
it in Madison Square Garden? You ever when
Not in Madison Square Garden because that should be. But like other ice skating rings, yeah. I'll do
mm,
ice skating over roller skating.
yeah.
What else? What is my hobby? A consistent hobby? Shows. I ain't gonna lie. I just be watching shows. Chat no. I
What's your
love me a
favorite
good
show right now?
show.
What are you watching right now?
I'm watching a lot of shows right now because the last 2 weeks I wasn't streaming. So like while I was doing shit, I'll have a show. I'm watching the Black Orphan, something like that.
Mm.
I'm watching Beauty in Black. Uh, Vamp Interview with Fire. Yeah, that's about it. But like
Okay.
that comes out on show Genevieve, Tima. It's mad shows. It's mad good. Like
Yeah.
um, I say the only other thing I do for what's up with you, bro? Go to sleep. It's past your curfew and like
Good night, Menru. Good night. Good night. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you have a
game.
great
That's
night.
why I said gaming is a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see, girl, because it's like
Well,
I ain't
you
gonna
named
lie.
a few. You named a
Yeah,
lot that you do.
yeah, I do a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie. Pinterest.
Pinterest. Oh my god, I've just started falling in love with Pinterest, like and different aesthetics that I want to incorporate into everything that I do. I'm
Yeah,
I'm loving Pinterest.
Pinterest is the best,
Mhm.
honestly. I feel like I'm hands on. I do W7. I know I've been streaming for 7 years. That's
Yo,
not
W
crazy.
7 hours.
Eight, about to be 8 in 20 minutes,
W
but
8 hours.
um,
Um,
I really do. I love everything I do. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I have a lot of hobbies.
So, real quick, what would be your advice to someone who is struggling to find their voice as a creator?
Go outside. Go outside. Try new things. Meet new people. Go into atmospheres you're not, even if that means you going into a Starbucks and sitting down and sipping a coffee. Um, yeah, get out your comfort zone. I ain't gonna lie. When I first started doing content, I went to a music video an hour away where I knew nobody at night. People will say that's dangerous, but I'm an only child. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's always been I'm gonna. Nobody's been there to help me or like back, like be support, whatever. Get out of the hood. Get out of your environment you grew up in. I think that's the biggest thing that hold people back. Uh,
Mhm.
so I think like one of the biggest blessings for me was wait for I got out of my environment and witnessed other things. Um, don't fall for social media's current trending stuff because current trending is always repeated. Trends are repeated; they're never.
Mhm.
History repeats.
So make your own, basically. Make your
Yeah,
own.
like do your own thing. Don't go after anybody, and don't listen to people because Lord knows, like how many people have tried to like low key unintentionally bring me down, and I'm gonna say unintentionally because I don't want to see like people as people who like want to see me that like that. I
Yeah.
done got told like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna succeed. That I don't have a team. Um, I don't have a support system, all that stuff. But it's like rich is a different definition to everybody. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Like whatever you deem to be successful is for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether
Yeah.
that means having a house of your own, or you being able to travel the world,
Mhm.
or you building a family with a faithful man, woman, whatever the case is, being married, shit is different to everybody.
Yeah. I agree. If you could collab with any creator in the world, now that you're gonna try to start doing more collabs, I'm hoping. And you
Hmm.
also are trying to go to streamer university. Are we
Yeah,
doing that?
they're telling, yo,
Are
chat
we
is
doing
telling
that?
me, chat is telling me to apply. Yeah, yeah,
I I
I'm applying.
really am looking forward to you doing that. I really
I
hope you
would,
do. I really hope you
I
do.
hope, I hope I get into streaming universe.
And I think you
At the
can,
end,
and you will. You will. But I want you to do that because I feel like I want to see you do collabs more. Like I want you to do that cuz you have a
I
good
want good
personality.
collabs though. I
Good
want
collab. But
good
you're in
collabs.
control of who you want to collab with,
Hmm.
right? Essentially. But I want to see you do that because and I think a lot of people want to see you do that cuz I'm sure a lot
Yeah.
of people's like, "Yo, you better apply to Streamer University." So, do that. I want to see that. Who would you want to collab with though? Who you see yourself with?
I feel all right. That's a difficult answer because it's like it's very like it's not limited.
Mhm.
Like the choices are unlimited. I definitely would collab with people from my upbringing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
First, that's for first represent what I come from.
Right. So
Because a
a
lot
New
of
York
people
City
bash,
collabs?
yeah, a lot Bronx, big Bronx. You know what
Bronx.
I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, that's one. Two, stop it, Scrappy. Outside of that, that's tough. Damn, I'm trying to think because it's like I would want to do something fun. You know what I'm saying? Are you saying big or like
It
small
could be
create? Like,
anybody. It could be anybody that you see in the Twitch world, YouTube world that you're just like, yeah, I want to collab with this person.
first off, it's gonna be girls, girl empowerment. Fuck these men. I'm sorry. I love y'all, but
Period.
I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like women empower. I'm a woman. Like I'm a woman first. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's not enough girl on girl content.
Mhm.
Um, damn. I ain't gonna lie. You know who's a baddie to collab with? India Love. I know y'all don't
Okay.
be liking her, but
I
she's
can see
a baddie.
that. I can see
She's
that.
a baddie.
Yes.
That's for like some like up there.
Mhm.
Um, I like hmm, some people vibes, but it's not nothing. I probably like you see that Milani, the couple, Milani and Chica,
Melanie, and
Milani.
Chicle.
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
see
Cause
you
I
collabing
I'm
with Melanie.
if I'm not mistaken, they from the
They
Bronx.
from the
No,
Bronx, yeah. They're from
yeah,
the Bronx.
yeah.
Yes.
Who
Yes.
you want me to collab with, Scrappy?
He said, listen to me. I know what you deserve and what you need. That's your lawyer. He's your
uh,
spokesperson.
that's what I'm saying, Liz. I think he probably gotta take a shit. I don't. I
Oh
don't know. I
man.
already took him on his night walk. Um,
Okay.
um, give me some people. Like I don't know.
I
Like
feel
let me
like
go on
that's
Twitch.
that's a good few set of people. India Love, um, she blew up last year for or this year for the streamer you. And she's been around for a long time. I think since Tumblr days. India Love has been around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's
Um,
somebody that's been.
it's
You know what
been
I'm saying?
around. Yeah.
Um, I feel like it's very difficult with girls. It's like shopping and stuff like that. It's just like regular shop. I want to do fun stuff. I like that the vanilla girl look like she be doing a lot of fun stuff too. I
Mm,
don't know what's her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The vanilla fuck. I don't remember her names. But one of uh Vanilla Mace, some shit like that. Yeah. She's a
mm,
I feel like everybody else is not vibe. Like people are just doing it for the clout.
yeah.
Uh,
So how would you be remembered as a creator in on Twitch?
I don't know.
What impact you
No,
want to be
I don't
leave?
wanna be remembered on Twitch. That's the thing. Like, I
Mm,
wanna make it to another people remember way bigger because I
mm-hmm,
feel like Twitch is like been watered down now. There's so many people
mm,
doing it.
yeah.
So many people doing it that Twitch is I ain't gonna lie. Let me drink this water like
Mm-hmm.
um go ahead, play with that. Probably I would want to be known in case like life works sometimes. You can ask God like, yo, can you can I pray. So it's like you could be like, God, can you please bless my life and everything that I need to evolve? Because at the end of the day, it's not what you want, it's what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that could not be social media. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a whole other thing that's very very private and all that stuff. Um, but if I was, I'd just say like the authentic vibe. That's it. Like authentic. Like she's her. That was her. She's raw.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not a lot of people on Twitch that are being themselves or not trying to clickbait or like, you know? Yeah.
So given that we already asked you a lot of questions, I want to give chat some time to ask you questions that they have for you. I know there was a lot of people in my chat that have questions for you. I don't know about your chat. But guys, if you're here right now and you have questions, please put them now so we can ask Kay her questions
And if you got questions, make sure you go to Gabby's chat right now.
okay,
Right now.
pull up to the chat
G
and let me know.
GabbyMilian.
Yes, there you go. Pull up and ask me questions, ask Kay questions. If you guys have any questions for me, I'm more than willing to answer as well. Um, and yeah, let's just get into it real quick before
Ask
we
me.
end. Um,
Ask me. Hey, ask me whatever y'all want. This is y'all
let's go. This is y'all time now. What y'all have to say to Kay?
for real.
Alexter says, "Can you just say hi for me? Can you shout out Alexter? He's a personal friend of mine."
Hi, Alex Stir. Hope your night is going well. And if not, tomorrow's a better day. 20 to 14 minutes is tomorrow.
Right. Would you get a gaming collaboration soon? That's what Who's Earth said on my chat. He's my mod.
I've done gaming because I just did one with
Yeah.
clamps, you know. So I do it, but I'm playing more games now, and I'm a player game.
Yeah.
It is to come. You know?
Yeah. What is your personal so Randall says, what is your personal goal for your viewers and whole Twitch community?
Wait, hold on. They're asking for your Milian, right?
Yes, it's
Okay.
Gabby Milian.
All right.
Um,
So what is my what? Can you repeat that?
what is your personal goal for your viewers and your whole Twitch community?
My personal goal for my viewers. My personal goal for is to motivate them to be and to explore themselves, find
Mm-hmm.
themselves. Because a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people will be lost in like the illusion of who they
Anita
want to be
Maxine.
or think they are, instead of just letting it
Anita
all play out naturally in
Maxine.
life. Um, and finding your purpose, I guess you would say. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, you don't find it; it kind of just happens. It too, but you gotta go out there and explore life and the world.
Anita
For my
Maxine.
community overall, like on Twitch,
Anita Maxine.
my overall goal is just to have a good time, give y'all a little bit of entertainment,
Mm-hmm.
to be part of the journey too, because like this is baby steps. Like if you watched me on YouTube and like let's say like a few months from now you're watching me on like fucking a movie theater or streaming platform, like Netflix, Prime. I'm really aiming for Prime, but
Mm-hmm.
like you get to be part of that journey with me, you know um that's why I always shout out like people who've been here, the OGs, like the ones who've been viewing me, because I see y'all. I can't not, like, what I'm saying, I can't and not acknowledge y'all, like y'all there. I have
Mm-hmm.
friends that never touched my streams. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I have friends that have never like fully watched the YouTube video, and people take time out of their day to do that. So I appreciate it, because who am I? Just a person in this earth full of a billion people. So
But you're
I
KayyLinx
hope.
though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Period.
Yeah, you're KayyLinx. Shout out to OPM Diva for the follow. I really appreciate you. Shout out to Drayson Jones Green. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate you as well. Thank you. If you're coming here from KayyLinx, I really appreciate the love and the support. I
Yes.
really do
Oh,
appreciate it. Yes, Alex, she said your name. Yes. he's been a very big supporter of you for a long time.
thank
So he was
you. I
he was looking
appreciate it.
forward to this
Thank you.
interaction and this collab. So yes.
Appreciate it.
Um what was it? Will we be getting a collab from me and her? Yes, I'm hoping so. Yeah,
Yeah,
we always play Call of Duty, but I feel like it's off stream. Like we just do it because we
yeah,
just be chilling. We generally just be chilling,
yeah.
having fun and
And
shit like that.
I be telling chat, look, I be feeling the vibes before I even do any type of stream stuff. Me and
Yeah.
her probably play like more than 10 times.
Yeah, we
That us,
played a
and we
lot.
are we RP together.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just so y'all know, there's no rapping the cap. Like that us.
Yeah, we
Um,
we
Probably like Halloween games, like
yeah.
October games. Yeah.
Yeah, for the month of October. This is our month. This is our month.
Yes.
And I'm still a growing creator, y'all. So support your small creators too. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? We growing, we building.
Period.
Bro, I broke my bed. I jumped too high. Oh my gosh. Any more questions, you guys? If you guys have any questions for Kay, please put it in the chat now.
Oh.
Um, do you have any questions for me,
Mhm.
Anita
Mhm.
Kay?
Maxine.
What's
Okay.
up?
Anita
How
Maxine.
is it? Do you work on the side?
No.
Okay. So how is it being a mother and streaming, like
Mm.
maintaining, like, because I know like your kid is probably asleep right now.
Yeah, he's sleeping right now. Yeah. I had to set this at a certain time so he could be sleeping while I do this. So,
Okay.
I mean, to me, I balance it around his schedule
Mhm.
and I prioritize him before anything. Like
Mhm.
so during while he's in school, I take the time to plan out my streams and I plan out like what content I want to do, what I'm going to do for the week, how I'm going to execute this and that. And then when he's asleep, I do my hours of streaming. I'll do like from 10 or 11 to like 2 or 3 or however long my stream is, but I basically balance my creation around him because I'm a mom first. And I always tell Chet
Yeah.
that all the time. I'm like, I'm a mom first, streamer next. But I love content creation. And I know that right now, especially because my son is so young, I don't intend to have him on camera. So if it would be much easier if I could involve like have my son just chilling, but I don't feel comfortable with that. So I kind of have to just work with what I got right now, you know? And
Right.
I'm a
Right.
full-time mom, like full-time mom.
That's
Um,
good.
yeah.
That's good
That's
though.
a
I
good
ain't gonna
question.
lie. Nah, cause it's like I don't got. You know, this is my kid. Look at this.
I mean, that's a kid though. That's a kid.
I can't put him on my taxes.
You can't.
Like, I cannot put him on my taxes.
Right. Thank you, Iron Macau. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm butchering your name, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Are we getting an
Mm,
IRL stream from you? That's what Alex has said. Will you be doing the IRL stream?
I want to do. I ain't gonna. Next week, I wanted to go to a farm and do an in
Oh,
real life
that's so
stream,
cute.
but I don't have a camera person. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
need
where
a
I want
camera
to go
person.
is, and it's like I don't drive.
Yeah.
Getting people to like do that. So somebody had mentioned for me to get one of those sticks where I can hold my phone
Yeah.
and just stream like that,
Yeah. Do
but
you have two phones that you can stream off
I
of and then
don't.
rechat? You might
I
want to do
don't.
that. You might want
So
to do that.
that's what my friend was telling me. She was like I might have to invest in another phone.
Cuz
I had
even
multiple people tell me.
like for example, you could do the Galaxy phone for the streaming phone and then keep your phone, your iPhone, or you have an iPhone, right? Or you what do
Yeah,
you have? So you could keep your iPhone for chat, you rechat, and then have the other phone to stream cuz I feel like the Galaxy phone or like an Android phone is better to stream from
yeah,
than the iPhone. But there's a lot of people who
right.
do both, you know? Um oh, you mean IRL collab? Wait, with who? Who you talking
Oh,
about?
probably just in general.
Yeah, do you intend to do a IRL collab stream? I don't know if they said me and you or you in general. Me and
Uh,
her though, we can't because we live in two different states. I live in Connecticut. I'm far, so
yeah.
you
So
know.
I
Maybe at
feel
some
like
point, shit, why not?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like I've told my chat plenty of times before. Like I do wanna get an Airbnb and just real con- people.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I said before, even with like the skit stuff, like it's hard to get people together. Like everybody got their own schedule, everybody got their own life, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
we a little older now, so it's like some kids, some people got jobs they can't call out of.
Yeah.
Not everybody has the opportunity to have a very flexible schedule. You know,
Yeah.
and it's
It's
something I
hard.
have to be very considerate about.
Yeah, I'll be down to do it. I have
Yeah,
like if there's a week that my son is with his father and you want to do a like a skit type collab type IRL thing, I'm down to do it. Like,
yeah. It's
yeah,
like I would really really prefer though like a crib just with like girls who do content.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that way everything could be like done that time frame, and it don't gotta be posted specifically. Then it could be spread
yeah,
out for people and shit like that. But it's kind of hard. Like I tried to reach like girl streamers. I'm not saying like they up there, but like they some up there, some not up there, and it's like the 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 the, the cockiness, the fact that people feel so like you know
mm-hmm. It's
I don't know
like
what's the word.
egos. It's egos. It's
Ego,
egos. It's
yeah, like
egos. Yeah,
so. I was like, I don't know. I'll see in due time, like whatever life want to play out, or like
mm-hmm.
if we decide to do like fucking, it depends. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people who be like, yeah, I'm down. Like if people be like, yo, let's go get this crib and go to like the Poconos and do this for a
Mm-hmm.
weekend, like
For content, yeah, that'd be fire to do. That'd be fire to do.
But yeah, like I said, it's hard
Yeah.
to get people
So
together.
So, are you taking applications for cameramen or like people who you?
Um, no, because it's like I'm moving around a lot,
Hmm.
and it's like I'm not gonna be able to like I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying? Like bills gotta still get paid. Motherfuckers still gotta make money. Like these games don't be cheap too. Like
Yeah.
so, bro, this man is killing me.
Look, I have to be a mechanic. I'm dead. That is not a cameraman. I'm in Jersey. I do it for the content.
So it's like, yeah, I would like to, but
Yeah.
I had one. My friend, I had a friend who like he was doing it for me out of love. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate
Yeah.
him. Um,
Yeah.
and I also have had people that I've paid.
Yeah.
But I've one thing that I've realized is that a very important thing is the vision.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has an angle. Everybody has like little details they want to pay attention to. So it's like that's very important for me. And for me to get somebody who sees that and you know, have to drop a little bag. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm.
But as of right now, anything in real life I do will be from my phone. If I
Yeah.
do it in my house, I do it in my house. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for right now. I don't
Okay.
know. But I kind of do want to stay as a person who does content from computer. I feel like we're saturated with in real lives. And a lot of these people do not be entertaining them.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who fake it for the bit. There's a lot of people who force it. Um. Yeah. I
Like
mean.
if you outside, I don't want to see you walking in the hood. I don't want to see down my hand you walking. I don't want to see you just walking. I want to see some type of like interaction. I want to see something different, something I
Mhm.
can't see or I'm not at the moment doing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, just you sitting down outside. You could have just sat in your house and did that. Like, you know. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't need the money. So real
Somebody
quick,
said
what? What?
I'll be waiting for you to pop your shit and stop sparing people because you are a star.
Yes. Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes.
I know. You know it's crazy, Gabby. In college, I had a guy that I was cool with him. We wasn't like friends or nothing.
Mhm.
It was like
Yeah.
acquaintance. Every time he saw me, he used to be like, "Yo, superstar, superstar." And I ain't gonna lie, like
Mm.
back then, I didn't look at it as much,
Mhm.
but it was very motivational to me. It was
Yeah.
very motivational to me. And then after that, I met somebody else that every time I saw them, "What's up, star? You a star?" And I'll be like, "Yo, why the fuck?" Like
People were
maybe
already
people
manifesting
see,
it
yeah,
for
like
you.
maybe people see something in me I don't see in myself, but it usually be like that. No, I don't know,
You
cause it's like
are. You are.
some days I do good, some days I don't do good. So it's Twitch though, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like that's it. And then at the same time, right now it's a lot of big people streaming,
Mhm.
especially at this time. Like you know how like crazy it'd be, you know. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's the movie though. That's what
Yes.
I want.
Yes, we're claiming that for you. It's like we're
Yeah.
putting it into existence.
I want a
Um,
movie role.
yes, you gonna get that. Trust me. You gonna get it. So real quick, I just want to play a little game with you before we end.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this game is called Uptown or Downtown. And we're
Okay.
doing this for our New Yorkers. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm gonna give a word or scenario, and you're gonna tell me if it's uptown or downtown. You ready?
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Dollar pizza slices.
Downtown.
Mm. Why?
They hit better.
They hit
And
better?
it's a busy
Uh
it's a busy schedule type of time. You gotta pick it up and go. You get that dollar slice and go. Uptown, you gotta pay that 250, two
you
seventy
gotta pay that
five.
250. And
And
you
it hit.
gotta make sure it come with a drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
It gotta come with the
And
bev.
anything like me, I be adding parmesan, garlic, red peppers to my
Oh, me
pizza.
too. Garlic and red pepper
And
is it. It's it.
and some hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Oh nah, you topped it. You topped it. How about Mr. Softy ice cream truck? Downtown or uptown?
Uptown.
Uptown?
Uptown. Uptown.
Okay. The icy man, the with the push cart.
Uptown.
How about a bodega?
Uptown.
Chopped cheese.
Uptown.
Nah, there be some downtown in Harlem that you gotta get though.
Harlem is not
They,
downtown.
I mean, 125th, for
That's
to
not downtown.
103rd. I
I ain't gonna
mean,
lie. You say downtown to me, I'm thinking anything past 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
okay. There's some though. There's some people who would you know. Clothes shopping
Downtown.
downtown. Not Fordham Road. You don't think Fordham Road?
Nah, that's a little quick stop and shop. Not shopping though. That's the last minute spot.
That's the you gotta hurry up and get a fit before we
I need
go
something.
out.
And let me tell you something. It's always gonna be something sexy in
Yes, exactly. Um, okay, so we said clothes shopping. Subway performers
downtown.
downtown.
It depends what
Bacon.
kind of subway performance you're talking about. Because if you're talking about crackheads, uptown. But if you're talking about real performers, downtown.
Oh shit! Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Uptown and downtown, anywhere I go.
Nah, you gotta pick one. Bacon and egg.
Uptown, uptown, uptown.
Okay. Graffiti.
Downtown.
Nail salon.
Uptown.
Open fire hydrant.
Uptown.
Chucheros.
Uptown.
Chinese
H Hunt.
spot.
Let me be specific. Let me be specific. Hunts Point.
Hunts
But
Point. For
Chuchero.
real.
Wait, you said what? After that,
So Chucheros Chinese spot.
Uptown.
Mm. Tourists taking pictures.
Uptown.
Uptown?
Just cause of Yankee Stadium. Just cause of
Ah.
Yankee Stadium. They be downtown taking pictures. Don't get me wrong, but like, have you ever seen a? I hate to say it. Have you ever seen a white person in the hood?
No. No. And they definitely not taking pictures. I'm telling you that right now. They not taking pictures. They definitely take the train and they stop at 161. Get off, go to the Yankee and go right back downtown. How do I tell you?
And then after the Joker movie, them stairs, forget about it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. People handing out mixtapes.
downtown,
And one last one, rats.
everywhere.
Everywhere. And
Lord
that's
knows.
crazy. Yeah, it's all over. They live rent free. How do I tell you? They live rent free.
They live better than me. Like y'all be talking so much shit about people being rats, but let me tell y'all something. They them real rats. They live life luxury. They pick in the trash. They get free food. They stay in the
Yes.
walls. That's free rent.
They walk
And they
in your
be
crib, like around your
and
crib.
and, and they don't gotta file taxes. I know they tight about that one because they be having mad babies.
They really do. They don't give a fuck. They walk
Yeah.
in broad daylight, like, yeah, I'm here and move out the
Yeah.
way. Like,
Shout out to the rats though.
hey, listen,
Fuck
Kai
them, Mike.
Cenat, Kai Cenat got famous over having a rat in his room. So it's possible. Not- uh,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna. I'm from the Bronx. I didn't see mices.
yeah.
Rats is crazy in your crib though. Rats is crazy because you see mice in your crib.
Mice. Well, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
mice.
yeah,
Yeah,
mice.
but I'm gonna be completely real with y'all right now. If I ever had a mouse come out on stream, I'm having a heart attack. I'm jumping off the walls. Ain't no staying still. Ain't no camping. Ain't no nothing for the street. I'm jumping. I see a roach, I jump.
Yeah.
And if
It,
y'all ever see a bug in my crib, just know I'm calling somebody to kill that shit because I ain't gonna. You see Daddy Long Legs,
mm,
the Daddy Long Leg, the spider. I be putting them on paper and I let them free because I don't want to kill them.
nah.
And then one day my friend was like, "Bitch, you think you throwing off a Daddy Long Leg off the fucking third floor? That thing is gonna survive?" I said, "I thought it was a spider. Like,
She
they
said
can't."
that shit's gonna climb down to the bottom of the building.
But if a mouse goes outside, do it become a rat? No, it become a rat once it lives in the
Mm-hmm.
stations.
They become brolic. Let me tell you. They cats at that point. They cats
Yeah.
at that point.
I ain't gonna lie, a squirrel came into my house one day through the window.
Nah, that ass.
I'll take a squirrel before I take a rat.
Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie. Those are cuter.
Yeah. Not that
But
yeah.
so lastly, what's something you would like to say to the unmuted audience before we wrap up?
Tune into the next stream. Gabby's unmuted stream, so y'all can talk shit and question the
Period.
next person.
Period.
Um, Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for talking shit with us. And you know what? Get money. Period. And be you.
And be you, period. So that's a wrap on today's conversation with Kay. From YouTube to TikTok and Twitch, she's proven that the content creation isn't just about being seen, it's about being authentic, yourself, consistent, confident in who you are. And I'm so grateful she joined me. So thank you so much, Kay, for sharing your story here with me and sharing your energy and the kind of real talk that makes this podcast what it is. And if you don't already, make sure you go follow her. I linked it in the pinned comment. Go follow her on all her social media platforms and support her because she's only going up from here. Y'all gonna see her on your local TV real soon. But that's enough. And thank you for tuning in to Unmuted with Gabby Milian. Until next time, stay bold, authentic, and stay unmuted. Period.
Thank you. Right,
Period.
everybody. I see you, Gabby. Be
Period.
safe, y'all.
All right, my lovely. We'll talk soon.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Hold on, y'all. I have to change this real quick. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're here, thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for joining us on today's podcast. If you enjoyed, please put the thumbs up in the video. And I'm talking to my YouTubers. I love y'all. Mwah. If y'all watching from YouTube, thank you. I appreciate you. If you're hearing me from Spotify, I appreciate you. Thank you for hearing me. I have the podcast on Spotify, y'all. If y'all are watching right now on Twitch, I have the podcast, all episodes on Spotify, and this one will be uploaded very soon, either today or tomorrow. So if you missed it, don't worry. You can see it on YouTube and Spotify. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the love. Thank you for asking questions. And she said my name, Gabby. Yes, she did. She did. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this stream resonated with you in some way, some fashion. And please tune in for the next episode. I will be uploading on Instagram a sneak peek this week because we have another episode Thursday. So most likely tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be uploading a sneak peek of who is going to be on the podcast for Thursday. This Thursday we're having another episode 5. So stay tuned. And keep up with me on my social media. Go add me on Instagram. Like period. Like why wouldn't you? Go add me. I love you. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye. Peace.